Hallo, herzlich willkommen auf der Productronica 2015. Hier am Stand der EPP darf ich Markus Wilkens begrüßen, President der Asys Group America. Herzlich willkommen. What products or what product highlights is Asys Group presenting at this year's fair?
So here at the Productronica 2015, we always have the challenge to pick something from each product segment, as we are rather broad in the industry. So on the printer platform, we have chosen to bring the Stereo 3000, a brand new development suitable for the Asian market, smaller PCBs and so on, also suitable for back-to-back lines. Furthermore, there's a new system out there called Stereo 5000, specifically designed for the automotive and medical industry. And then on the laser side, we have now chosen to bring the Insignum 2000 that now is also on the Simplex platform. And then we have also integrated some products from our Tecton company on the tray loading side. And of course, inline routing, offline routing is always part of the show.
And Pulse, also a product that you're showing here, is that right?
Absolutely. There has been a lot of development on the Pulse side. Now it's called Pulse One. So it's really integrating the entire curve from how can we support the operator. The key is less people, more equipment they're responsible for. So it's a tool that allows an operator to be more proactive and really cater to the needs of the line a little better. So it's a whole palette of different things right now. User management, configuring the line, automatic changeovers, statistic tools, and so on and so forth. So on top of that, we're also showing a robot. This is the first time we are doing that. So to show automation on the very simple sense here, to bring magazines from the end of the line to the beginning of the line, something that everybody has to do, but no one wants to do.
So from your point of view, what kind of processes or workflows should be automated?
Well, the automation has to make sense. So depending on your geographic region, it might make sense, might not make sense. So for us, it's always looking at something that is too difficult for a human being or too repetitive or too easy. No one wants to do it. So depending if you're building a certain product in Mexico, in Europe, or in Asia, that the need for automation is very different. We try to focus on the things that are very repetitive, that can be done very easily by robots or an automated system versus a human being.
So talking about the Simplex user interface, what are the new features there?
So on the Simplex interface, there's always a couple of new features coming. They spread around the different product groups that we have. For example, for a printer, we don't need Gerber data anymore, so we are stitching our own image. And that has now spread over to other categories as well, for example, on the laser marking side. But the real highlight is that we have completed the development of the Simplex platform now for all the different categories: printer, routing, laser marking, and even on some of the Inventors tools. So for the operators, the same feel, the same look of the software, that helps a lot on the training. So we cut down on the training cycle tremendously.
All the Asys machines are working with the Simplex user interface?
That is almost true. We are doing the final touches on a couple of options on one or two tools, but in general we can say that we have completed that development cycle, and now all the Asys process tools are on the Simplex platform, yes.
And Asys has expanding its software offering over the years. So is Asys becoming a software developer? Or?
Well, it might look that way. By now we have over 70 software engineers working out of the almost 1,000 people. So for us as an automation company, there's always a need for software. Make the interface a little more intuitive, but that's the easy part actually. The tough part is everybody wants interfaces with MES or FIS systems, ERP systems, interlocking, databases. We are not selling any more tools, router, marking, or printers without any interfaces to third-party software suites. So it's a big demand for software adaptations, absolutely, yeah.
Is this the one trend that you see at the moment, this integration with other systems?
Absolutely. Everybody can buy a motor and, I don't know, some aluminum extrusion and say, hey, I built a conveyor. But to make that conveyor talk to another system, tell an operator to show up at the right time with the right tools in hand, that's not so easy.
So Mr. Wilkens, thank you very much and have a nice fair. Thank you.